A very good morning to all. Today, we mark this date as an event to help us all lead a successful project. We foremost have the goal of conceptualizing an idea that will help small businesses in these times of pandemic. Before we proceed, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mary Rose Esplana, your host for today's conference. So to kick off the program, we are all gathered here to participate and convey your ideas of helping hand into a successful project. To speak up for your ideas, please say, "Permission to speak, Miss Rose," your name, respectively. Is there anyone who wanted to commence to speak up for his or her idea? Just reminding you all, anyone could oppose or add further ideas related to someone's suggestion.
Permission to speak, Miss Rose. I'm Glidel.
Yes, Miss Glidel.
As what we have said, this pandemic season, right?
Definitely.
As a former health worker, I suggested to create a campaign persuading people to get vaccinated. Perhaps in a sense of protecting themselves from this virus, knowing that it is really dangerous.
Excuse me, this is Alex speaking.
Go on.
About the topic, encouraging them to get vaccinated. What about people just like us? We don't want to go get vaccinated as we are more afraid to be side effects given by said vaccine than the virus itself.
Permission to speak, Apple Supat. I certainly agree with Alex. For myself, I do believe that I have my own rules for my own body. So I guess it is not possible. Should I say I cannot foresee it's a good campaign to be conducted?
Perhaps we can count on it as well amidst of its disadvantages that Mr. Alex and Miss Apple have said. Next suggestion.
Permission to speak, I'm Jenny Lee.
Alright.
We're all familiar in online games, right? I recommended to conduct a campaign having a tournament for the players. From the pre-registration, we can get a fund from it. Maybe we can also establish an additional fund as well as know that we are involved in a huge cooperative. Many people are familiar with our name, especially when it comes to the social media. They can send stars from which we can earn money as well as the tournament started.
Excuse me, Jenny Lim. Although our concept is all about the happenings this pandemic season, we should still consider the fact of having advantages of our proposed campaign project. So as you recommended online games, yes, this online gaming community is a trend. One thing for sure is what do people will think about it, addiction. Probably I cannot agree with your idea and sorry.
You have a point. Good to know. But for me, playing online games in any age, when you ask them, they will say that they play games to ease their stress.
But that's what they only say. As you can see, many studies have said that this leisure, when it comes to online game, leads to addiction instead of relieving stress.
Well, I do also agree. Nonetheless, let's consider it as well. Can we have the last suggestion? Anyone?
Jaire, Miss Rose, permission to speak.
Okay, go on, Miss Jaire.
Do you think online selling could make it through?
I do agree.
Thanks, Apple. Campaign about online selling encourage people to enter the world of business this pandemic season. For we all know that many people had lost their job. Primarily, I have the idea of introducing it through online campaign. Then the next day, after several days of planning, we can conduct the event of bringing Bazaar to an online world.
What about fundraising?
To raise a fund, should I get the idea of having registration fee to those businesses, especially small businesses, to help them bloom, then sending a form of business name and other information details and send their fee payment through GCash or through our COPS bank account?
I definitely agree with your idea, Jaire, and the question indeed.
That's it. Let's take all these three ideas, then let us do the voting through the document I sent in our messenger group. In a while, I'll count the numbers, then proceed.
Few minutes later.
Okay, obviously we got a huge number of votes for the online selling campaign. Thank you for the wonderful idea, Miss Jaire. The next meeting will be further announced as soon as the organizers were all guided and ready.
3 days later.
Good day everyone, I would like to introduce myself, Geraldine Itanong from Budgeting Team. Today I will discuss to you the budgeting plan of the event. The materials and the people needed will be used in conducting the campaign about online businesses, a fundraising event to support small online entrepreneurs. Venue, if possible. First paraphernalia is the event venue where we will conduct the campaign. The event will be held at center of the community plaza will cost 150,000 pesos. Without venue, first paraphernalia will handled by marketing and creative team to promote the campaign, including the first, paid post advertisement, which costs 5,000 pesos. Second, online poster will need an app in order to make a design for a cost. For event, it costs 5,000 pesos. Graphic designer fee will cost 10,000 pesos since they will be the one to design and make poster for the campaign. The marketing team will also handle the motivational speaker who will give the inspirational speech for the online seller and small business entrepreneur. The motivational speaker are Riz Tayag and his husband Ryan Rigua, an online seller and owner of our kitchen food, and will be given 50,000 pesos.
Alright, I am Janeline Mohar, also part of the budgeting team, and will discuss to you the allotted budget for the talents. The talents will be running by the production team. Ms. Dedil Peñares, a celebrity dancer, will be given a fee, 50,000 pesos, while 3 TikToker idols, will namely Ms. Mary Rose Estrana, Ms. Jenny Mohar, and Mr. Alec Conanan, will be given 20,000 pesos each for their performance. All in all, the total budget for this event will be 180,000 pesos. That will be all for the budgeting team. Thank you.
Hi! Are you guys ready? Well, I know you're all ready. So what are you waiting for? To start the program with, let's begin with a soulful prayer. Hi to all our 12th viewers out there. Stay tuned for more learning. Jaire, let's get it on!
Numerous large businesses that are operating nowadays were once started as small businesses, and these small businesses enjoy an iconic status in modern capitalism. This pandemic season, we aim to give advanced knowledge on how to establish a good venture starting from small business. And if you already have your business, let's make it even more bigger.
You're right, Jaire. Shout out to those almost 13,000 viewers. Can't wait for our guest speakers and invited personalities. Just keep on watching.
How to create small business in Triumph.
To achieve the business success, you need to be organized. All successful businesses keep detailed records. By doing know where the business stands financially and what potential challenges you could be facing. Competition breeds the best results. To be successful, can't be afraid to study and learn from your competitors.
One of the biggest known and successful entrepreneurs that started from rags and now going even more richer, the couple who established our kitchen corporation, Mr. Dan Ryan M. Rigua and Miss Laurice Mate Tayag, also known as Dada and Mimi Riz.
Hello online world, Dada here. Ever one of those days when you feel like you're swimming up the business stream? Like a part of you just want to give up your entrepreneur dreams and open an island for your life. I totally get it. Starting or running an online business can be rewarding but hard. Whether you're aspiring, sideline, or established entrepreneur, we've all had days when we've been scared to start, doubted our ideas, or expertise, or felt like our end goal was out of reach. Even the most experienced brand founders have found themselves at a crossroad, confused and unsure about where to get next.
If you know where to go next, then go to TikTok after your dance, reading, or embrace what you do not know, especially in the beginning. If you do not know where to go next, because what you do not know can become your greatest asset. It ensures that you will absolutely be doing things different from everybody else.
The critical ingredient is getting off your butt and doing something. It's as simple as that. A lot of people have ideas, but there are few who decide to do something about them. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. The true entrepreneur is a doer, not a dreamer.
So don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. What you believe, remember, you can achieve.
Last one, support each other because big businesses started from the bottom and now look how far they go on the top.
Thank you guys. We did a wonderful speech from the couple.
Relationship goals just like what they say.
Alright, before we proceed to the most awaited part, your favorite talent group of all time, let's watch this.
Say yes to online business. PAYAMAN move. Vision, the campaign aims to be a shoulder to lean on for small businesses. Mission, the campaign aims to increase the business world by assessing small entrepreneurs.
I can wait. Let's welcome the Power Up. Wait for your favorite small business and comment mine to get your wanted stuff. The Payaman Online Bazaar will start at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I see you.
Much later.
It's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And I see you. It's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up. Yeah, and I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in
Much later.
I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah.
Thank you, viewers. Let's all keep supporting small online businesses. This is Rose,
And this is Jaire.
your host for today's event. Here at One Wheel Company, your number one event organizer.
Where extraordinary events delivered.
Yeah, trying to talk, but we can't hear ourselves. Pictureless, I'd rather kiss them right back. With all these people all around, I'm crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy, cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like